What's up? What's up? Y'all know what time it is, baby. LockerMates. Arthur Moats, Terence Garvin. We back in the building. TG. What's the word? What's the word, Brody?
Man, it was good. How you feel?
Hey,
Good.
man, can't complain. You know, it's a victory day. You know what I'm saying? We won this weekend, so life is great. JMU going bowling.
I
So,
seen that.
this just adds to the situation over here, man. I know y'all going bowling too. Y'all might be going big bowling too, though, man. Yeah. Yeah.
8-4, finished fourth in the
Yeah.
Big 12. That's
Come on, man.
respect.
Come
You know
on.
what I mean? Just like Oklahoma, Texas, and
Hey, look, shoot, depending on how that won out the Big 12, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might get you an even nicer bowl. You might hit your little
we might go somewhere
all
real.
right.
It might come. It might go somewhere.
Right. If
Big
you know,
bowl.
you know.
Big bowl.
Seriously, bro.
So, that's
So no, that's hard, bro. That's hard. I was like, okay, shout out. Hey, look at us right there. Look at us.
You know, I had to give Deke the time, but I think we did ruin the season of Pitt, man. They didn't really bounce back after that backyard brawl.
Hey,
We were
bro said
up.
it was basketball season, man.
You talking
Bro,
about
been
basketball?
on hoops.
I say, man, everybody that's nice is playing this weekend up. If you're still playing football right now, you nice at football. You know what I mean?
Talk that talk.
You in a championship
Talk
Saturday, you
that
in
talk.
a league, are you in a playoff game? You
Hey,
feeling high
you
school?
need to be practicing, man. Hey,
Yeah,
you better be practicing right now, man. This your time of year.
you're still playing football right now. You tough, man. I mean,
Yeah,
you with the dogs. Like you amongst.
yo, facts, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. No, I like that, man. I like that, bro. But let's hop into this thing, man. Obviously, first game without Matt Canada for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. What was your thoughts, man? What were your thoughts? We finally got a 400 yarder,
Yeah.
400 yard performance out here in the city.
A lot of yards, man. A lot of yards. A lot of yards. A lot of yards. Not a lot of points. A lot of yards.
Oh,
A lot of yards. A lot of yards.
so said them yards. Hey, between them 20s, bro, we was fire. He said no points though. We a little light.
Not a lot of points, a lot of yards though. I thought the run game was way better. You know,
Yeah,
I thought it was
respect.
downhill runs. I think that's Najee's style. Downhill, one
Yeah.
cut, I'm out. This is
Hey,
Najee's season
this
though.
is his. I was about to say this is definitely his time of year. You know that, bro.
You know, it's cold out. This is season.
AFC North. It's December now, bro. We a couple days away. It's December, bro. It's time.
To
It's
me,
time.
this is his value. Like this is his
Yeah.
season. Like this is where
Nah,
you
respect.
become that. You get downhill, you make them tackle that big body. You know, people
Yeah.
get tired of hitting that big body, especially in the
No,
court.
big facts they do. Absolutely, man. And shoot, man, not just, the running game. I mean, shoot, when you talk about him specifically, I mean, he should have finished with 100 yards rushing. He was going crazy out there, though, man. And the thing that I liked about him more importantly was him finishing runs like a big body back. You always hear, you remember Coach Tom, how we talk about L. Bell, man, always falling forward. You never want to see your back falling backwards, right? I thought, man, in terms of his demeanor, when he finished the runs, he always was finishing falling forward or even trying to run cats over versus the I'm going to try to sidestep you or be more of a finesse player or even the I'm going to jump over you type. That was the thing that really stood out to me with him, man.
Yeah, I seen him bully a couple people on the sideline before he stepped
Mm-hmm.
out.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh,
Hey, look.
yeah, no,
Yo.
I wasn't
Hey,
familiar
look.
with
That's the one we like, though. That's the one we like right there.
that. I wasn't
Absolutely.
familiar with that. That looked all right.
Hey, let's go, bro. Let's go. But obviously it wasn't just the running game that was talked about. The young quarterback as well, man. Threw for about 270 plus.
Yeah.
Or should we just round up and say 300? All right, but either way, no thoughts in that way. You gonna round that up, right? That's what they do. Listen. That's what they listen. You know how me and you do. He threw for 278. I'm gonna say he threw for 278. But the people's role, they say he almost threw for 300. It sounds better. So he almost threw for 300, man.
No, that's 278. You almost threw for 280. Almost threw for about 285.
Look, that ain't how they talk about it, bro. You know this, man. Don't get me in trouble, TG. They said it was almost 300. So it was almost 300.
That's a good day in office, though. He was letting it fly.
Come on, bro.
He was letting it fly.
Nah, he was, though. He was. You funny, bro. So let's say, hey, yo. That ain't 300. That's 278.
Yeah.
I love it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause that and look, and I'm laughing too, because as former players, bro, you know that's exactly how we think about it. It's like, bro, we don't round up. You did what you did. Like it's 278.
278. Yeah, exactly.
Don't give me this. It was almost that. It wasn't that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
So, no, I thought he was letting it fly though. He was letting it
Yeah.
fly. Like he looked more confident. They looked like the energy was up. They looked like they were out.
Yeah.
It almost gave them like a fresh start type feel, you know? Like the
Mm-hmm.
energy was up. They wanted to attack. It looked like they wanted to prove like let it, you know, I think it sparks a flame. Like you see something like that happen, it's like, well, let me make it.
Hey,
I don't want it to
hey,
be
and we
me.
low key kind of talked about that. It's like, man, when the outside of the head coach, the coordinators are kind of like the next honchos. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the hierarchy of the team. So when you see one of them get got, man, heck yeah, across the board, everybody start. You be like, oh, let me lock in a little bit more, man. Let me turn up this urgency a little bit, man. Let me make sure I run a little bit harder right here because you don't want to be next. You don't even want them to look your direction when coordinators are getting fired, man.
And then it's kind of like I'm just more even as a player, you're kind of like, whoa, it's not
Mm-hmm.
too much more. You know, let me
Yeah.
wake up. I've seen a drastic move. I see they'll do that. I see,
Yeah.
you know, if they'll do that, they'll come here. Like you just kind of like, let me wake this thing up. So it just felt like the
Mm-hmm.
energy felt like, man, let me block a little bit harder, a little bit longer. Let me make sure I make the right read on this. Let me run my route a little bit harder. It
Yeah.
just felt like the energy was up a little bit more. The sense of urgency
Yeah.
was up a little
Nah,
bit more.
big facts on that, man. Big facts. But shoot, sometimes, like you said, that's what you need, man. And if urgency, if them making that change was with Drew Kenny to play I think his best game since he's been in this joint, if we're being for real about it, man. But if that's what it took, then so be it, man. Because I thought just like I said, man, decisive, aggressive at times, took the smart throws, and led the team, man. Led the offense where they needed to be led, man.
Yeah, I felt like he led the team too.
Yeah,
I thought it was they're winning. They're winning. You say whatever, they find ways to
yeah,
win. It might not be always the
mm-hmm,
prettiest, but they find ways to win.
yeah.
So it's kind of like a good win. I think winning makes everything kind of feel better.
That's the end all be all secure right there, man.
It's hard to win in this league. They finding ways to win, so it's like it's all good. You know, it's all good. Like
Yeah,
you didn't have to score a lot of points. You had to win. They won the game.
yeah.
You know, so
Nah,
that's how you do
respect.
it. That's all right.
Now,
That's all right.
now, in terms of your overall confidence level in the offense being able to at least replicate what we saw, right? Granted, we didn't get the touchdowns, right, or the points because even under Matt Kennedy, I think they averaged 16.6 points. So obviously, this just being 16, it wasn't anything crazy or groundbreaking there. But we did acknowledge, like I said, the 400 plus yards of total offense. So
Yeah.
just as a whole, man, what's your confidence level that this offense can at least replicate what we saw versus the Bengals going forward, man?
Um, I think I think the Bengals are beat up too. I think their defense is
Mm-hmm.
their defense, but I think their morale is down a little bit.
I mean,
Um,
you know how it go when you lose your guy. Yeah,
they
it's like
struck
Minnesota when they lost Kirk, man. You seen they was sick, bro.
sick for a minute, so I
Yeah.
think they struck them at the right time. I think they did what they were supposed to do. I think their
Mm-hmm.
morale was up. Like let's get it. Let's we're on a high. We need to go push
Yeah.
this offense, push this pace. So, I mean, I don't think they'll have career days like that every week. Like, no, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
it like that. But I think the energy. You'll see some more plays. I think you see more downhill runs, like you'll see. I think, like we said, the run game was good.
Bruh. Shout
You
out
know,
to that 13 personnel, man. They had them boys out there downhill with them tight ends, man.
that's who they
So
are. That's what they built to be. Like you
hey,
downhill, get
you
all
was
these.
getting heavy dose of
Yeah,
that Connor, Pat. They go Darnell. They took Pat off. They said, okay, Rodney, why Rodney Williams, you get out there. You get you some of this next, man. Like, bro, all them cats over there just block, block, block. Even
and
Allen Robinson, I think
he's
hey, look,
Robinson.
shout out to Vince. That's what
Yeah,
Vince literally called him a skinny tight end, bro. And I'm watching the tape. I'm like, yo, he legit is a tight end. That's how they utilize him. Like,
Peter Y off.
it's 11 personnel. Nah, it's 12. Allen Robinson on that field, bro. Like, that's yeah. They running
Yeah,
it like 12.
make
Mm-hmm.
you bring that nickel in, but this a run.
Yeah,
You better stay in
he
your nickel.
blocking you, and he blocking too, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
game. All right.
Hey, I'm like, yeah, that's a grown man. Stop playing with that dude, bro. That's a grown man.
You and that
Yeah,
nickel is coming at you. It's
yeah,
coming at
yeah,
you. You better be able to stop
yeah.
the run with that nickel.
Hey,
So
look, they say because the nickel you replacing the Sam with a Will Backer, essentially, bro. So they like, man, we like that matchup just as much. Come on, bro.
I take it. That's not bad. So you could
Yeah,
just see newness. You can see exotic with it.
yeah,
That's more what it's saying. It's just some
yeah.
little wrinkles, make you make some adjustments, make you go home and think about it. You know, not
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like the rail routes, just straight to the running back out the backfield, just different things
Yeah,
like that. They're giving you different options. I seen them come off and get a little 9-7-3 type in the flat
yeah. Hey,
roll
look, look,
out.
look. You saw the 973. I seen the one joint. They gave me bunch weak, or excuse me, they gave me bunch into the boundary, motion over 2x2, and they ran the day going two verticals with Muth and Darnell Washington out the backside. We ended up throwing the screen to the front side. So the screen, Jalen Warren, he hit it up hitting for like 10.
And
But
they
I'm
feel
looking on the
the temperature.
backside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the backside and they check and they like, bro, go to sleep over here if you want to. That vertical coming out the backside with one of them tight ends, bro. That's the one to be
Leave
alert
one of
for,
them
man.
linebackers back there if you
Yeah,
want to by himself.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. Because that was definitely what they was checking for, bro.
let me
Yeah,
keep that back there. That's a good play.
bro.
That's
Swear.
yeah.
Hey, look, I'm thinking to myself as the dude that's defended that outside back. You like, bro, that's nasty, man. You
That's all
really
right.
down the grass on them right there, yeah. And
And they
you know,
running.
move is a dude, yeah. Moving, bro, yeah. Darnell
But
got size, so
that's
it's
what they
like,
are. They're big
mm-hmm,
guys who are faster than you. So you
yeah,
want to play big ball. That's what their style is. They want to play big
mm-hmm,
ball and make you play that big ball. But we're
yeah,
faster than you with this big ball. You know?
yeah.
And we'll
I mean,
pound
shoot,
you out.
even I about to say, even when you watch Move running versus like a Tampa 2, how fast he's getting on the middle runner at times, you like, bro, this is a big tight end, but he down the grass, man. And it's like that's the type of stuff that you want to see. And I'm glad we actually are like weaponizing it, or at least we did this pass game versus the Bengals, man.
But I think that's one of the other success. That 12,
Yeah.
that 13 personnel, moving stuff,
Mm-hmm.
pounding you out, play action. Here, you hold
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Make them linebackers really read your keys. Pull
Hey,
them
they
guards.
get downhill, man.
Get to
What your run fits look like.
yeah. Let me
Yeah.
make sure you got your
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
run game in together. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
and it's cold out here. And it's cold out here. Get a taste of that wind off the water. Like it's cold out here.
Hey, look, you start hitting when it's cold, your hair hurt a little more. You be like, I don't know if I want to do that again.
That
Yeah.
you get in the heat, that cut feel way different. You don't want to know it.
Uh-huh.
Uh, That's a good strategy, man. I like
No,
it.
I
That's
like it, bro. No, I definitely like it. And like we said, man, we definitely think that it's sustainable. And I think that's the other big part with it, man. In terms of like you said, overall confidence level, I feel good about it going forward, man, because 13 personnel, that is a grouping that they do have. You know what I mean? And they feel at times like that could be an advantage. Like we talk about, man, big speed, big weapons like that in terms of them dudes at the tight end position, the dual running back sets that we got too, man. So yeah, the big thing is, like I said, just stay healthy. But now is the time of year where we do lean on that a lot more than, just putting that ball in the air as many times as we can, man. So we on the same page. We on the same page. But gotta talk that defense too. I mean, Jay Browning, he was having some moments. Now, someone was fluky, but he still has some moments.
but he wasn't scoring.
He ain't score. He
Say
definitely ain't
what you
score.
want. He wasn't
Definitely ain't
scoring.
score.
Like
Definitely ain't score. But
you
we elite. We number 5 scoring defense in the league right now. You know that,
can't
T.
talking. You can't get in.
Come on, man.
You already
Yeah.
every play playing
Yeah.
the type. You can do what you want to call it. You don't score though. It's hard.
Say, hey, 20 to 20. Do what you want 20 to 20, man. You ain't getting that. You ain't touching paint, though.
Defend the end zone. So like he wasn't scoring. I thought the defense didn't play bad. JPJ really helps that defense out a lot. You can feel
Swear he
his
do.
there. He helps that
Swear he
defense out.
do.
That's a big
Yo.
corner out there. He plays physical too.
And shoot, man, they had that boy following Jamar for a little while, too, man.
See, they
Yeah.
just got, once Minka get back, man, and get this thing. It's all right, man. They were all right. They're
Yeah.
all right. You know, I think not to look at other people, but the Bengals kind of hurt. I don't know. That
Mm-hmm.
might be down. That might be done. Cleveland's kind of
Yeah.
hurt. That might be down. That might be done. I think the
Yeah.
division comes down to Baltimore, Pittsburgh. That's the fight like they
Uh-oh.
did what they're supposed to do.
Talk.
And it's
Dad.
yeah,
Talk.
They all right.
Tall, dead, tall.
You already,
Okay.
you already know.
Hey, look, and this defense is gonna get healthy. That's the other part. Like you talk about Minka, man. They said he could have played last week, or at least there was conversations about him potentially coming back. You know, I err on the side of if it's a hammy and you pulled that thing, man, give it an extra week, man. It don't hurt. Give it a little extra time, man.
You all right.
Don't
You all
hurt
right.
that. You
You got
know?
Cam in there being Cam again.
Yeah. It's like you see Cam, man. Now that he's a couple weeks back, you know, the production and the getting his legs back up under him, man. It was good to see that out there. I mean, shoot, TJ Watt still doing TJ Watt things, man. The big question that I had going into the game was more so the linebackers, the inside linebackers, right? But you look
Linebacker
at them cats, man. I thought of Landon Roberts and Michael Walker. I thought both of them dudes did a high end job, man.
I thought
Obviously
Landon.
Landon led the team into,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
I thought Landon played real good. He
Yeah,
ran his keys. I thought that was a game for him though. That was the style
yeah.
for him. Like it was built for him. It's
Mm-hmm.
one of them AFC North games, pound you out. Come,
You
yeah,
know Joe Mixon, man. They bought him to be, you know, the new version of L Bell. That's what they thought they was getting over there, man.
slasher,
Nah.
but running inside,
Mm-hmm.
outside. I thought he played real good.
No.
You know, I think the linebacker play's still there. I think they've played all right. They played well.
I did too, bro. And like I said, man, with a Landon, man, we kind of expect a Landon to play at a high end level in terms, especially versus the run, that physicality, like that's what he brings. But with the guy next to him, Michael Walker, you know, he was getting the start. And that was a little bit different because obviously we know we done went through Cole Holcomb, we done went through Quan Alexander. Mark Robinson took over when Quan got hurt last week. So we didn't know necessarily what to expect all the way from a Michael Walker. But Michael Walker, man, I was really impressed with just the fact that he looked like a professional out there. I know he had some starts down in Atlanta. I think when he say he started his first, I know his second and third year he was starting down there, had 100 plus tackles. But to me, man, just watching him come out there, hop on the moving train, you know, and still be out that thing making plays, had the PV. He should have had a pick, man. He tipped that joint when Jamar caught it and took off, man. But I love the effort, though. He did go out there and finish the play. But it's like, man, just seeing, you know, him be out there and not look like he was uncomfortable and feel like he was confident at times, man. I thought, like I said, that really stood out to me as well, man.
Yeah, I think Aaron Curry's a real good coach, man. He know
Swear,
what he's
bro.
talking about. He gets
Swear.
some boys ready to go, and it's a tribute to him
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many that he's had to
Yeah,
go through this year that's had to get ready to go. That's played well,
bro.
you know.
Ain't that the truth? You think about Coach Curry, man. Obviously, former first round pick in his own right, dude. That he was the reason why I wanted to go to Wake Forest. You know what I mean? But it's
Man,
like, man, you watch him in this thing. He didn't went through it this year, man.
he done
But
went
his dudes keep showing up. They keep producing, and yeah, you definitely got to tip your cap to him for that, man.
at the end of the day, it's a system, and he's doing a good job showing, teaching it because it's like they're reading their
Mm-hmm.
keys, they're doing their job, they know where their help
Yeah.
is, they're playing fast, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting over top on the pulls, they're getting downhill
Yeah.
on the runs where they need to, and they're making tackles. Like they're not missing a lot of tackles in the inside linebacker room. You don't look
Mm-hmm.
at them and be like, this is a problem, you know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like one of them things. Like if you're quiet, you're doing a good job sometimes. So it's like, they're doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing, just dead down the middle 30 and big gains and 15, 20 yard spurt. They're
Hey,
playing
look,
good.
the stuff that you can't have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're showing
Now
up.
we on the same page with it. We definitely on the same page. All right. Well, you know the last thing I gotta ask you about, and I hate to even do it, but we're alumni, and this is what they be wanting to know. Deontay Johnson, bro, what was going on with the play, man? Yeah. Why you start swearing? I can't even get the play. You already start laughing, bro. You gotta chill, man.
his
They said they got that man on camera still in boxes, TG. Come
man,
on, bro. Oh, man. No, say it ain't so, TG. Say it ain't so, TG.
I
No.
I thought he thought the play was dead or something. I thought he thought
TG. No, TG. Oh, TG. Everybody took off TG. Oh, baby.
he still didn't take off after everybody took off. I think that's
I
the part.
say, I'm looking, and look, and you're looking at the dude with the ball takeoff. That's the other part. You like, bruh.
But he still didn't take off. Still, like
You
if you look at
still
it,
ain't
he
right.
still didn't take off.
Still ain't
I don't know if he took off. I don't know if he ever took off. I don't know if he
I
ever took off.
Hey, listen, bro. I tried to pull up the all 22 up, like, yo, let me look at the sideline. Maybe this gonna show me a different angle. The camera cut. He still ain't take off, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He got to talk to somebody about that. Somebody got to ask him that.
That's a conversation, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's no way we out here trying to win. It's no way we trying to win. It's no way we trying to win, bro. It can't be we trying to win. The
No.
man initially
I
said,
didn't like his Twitter responses. I ain't
"Hey,
even
look, hey, look." My man initially was like, "Yo, I was blocking, so I ain't even see it."
That's what I thought.
Bro, they pull up the clip. My man, I'm like, bro, who is you blocking? Son walked off the line. I
But you
say,
know how that is. You know how
he
that is.
mad, bro. He was mad about the other play.
I give him
Exactly.
a bit of doubt. Like
Yeah.
I think he came off the ball and it kind of was like, all right, the play's over. I think they called him a little bit pouty. I don't think it was just blatant pout like that, like how they're
See,
trying to
I
make it.
I,
I don't
I
think it
looked
was.
at it. So you said you don't think it was blatant power?
I don't think it was
I thought it
pout.
was blatant power, bro. I thought he was like having a moment, like, yo, I'm pissed. Let me tantrum real quick. But then once he saw it was actually a turnover, I think that's when he got it out of the system because the rest of the game he was fine. The rest of the game he was
He
balling.
played
You know what I
cool.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, heck yeah. This was early in the game when that happened. You think that's the second series.
he seemed
But
like he had
from
good energy. He was cheering for his team.
yeah.
I watched him. Like I seen
So
him. And,
that's yeah, so
yeah,
that's why I thought for me, that's why I was like, I just thought he just had a moment where he legit was just like, bruh, this is supposed to be my second touchdown. I haven't think about how long it took him to score one touchdown, right? He was like, yo, over a whole year or whatever, right? So he's like, bro, I'm finally getting another chance to touch paint. And referee, if like low key, Gene's territory did say it would have been a touchdown, 3 steps. Now, I don't know, because it did look like it kind of came out. But that's what Gene said. But I did feel like, you know what, man, I felt like he had a little moment. And I was like,
I
I ain't
think it was
tripping on
about
it.
man. I think it was like I think it's like I'm upset. I'm walking
Yeah.
off the ball, but I didn't see all that go down. I didn't
Right,
know.
right, 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 right.
You know,
That makes it look worse. I
yeah,
do agree with you
I
there.
didn't see all
The
that.
walking off, like the walking off, he's pouting,
That
bro. He's in
that
his
was him.
feelings.
He was
That
doing
was
that.
him.
That was
Yeah.
him. Like
But was that ball and like, man, what y'all doing, bro? Why y'all wasting time, man? The ball ain't even
yeah,
out. You know he was
I
down.
really think it was really more of I
He
thought he
ain't,
was down. The play's over. I'm
yeah.
not about to do all that.
Right. I ain't doing, and I'm pissed
Yeah,
already. I'm not doing all the extra stuff right now,
you know,
bro. Like, I
yeah.
get you on that. But the problem is, you walked off that line because you was in your
Twitter world,
feelings.
man. Twitter will kill
You
you.
know how it go, bro. Yeah, bro. The internet undefeated right now, man.
And
I say
I feel like he kind of trolled it a little bit. I ain't mad at him.
he
It's
did.
all good. I thought he
He
trolled it a
did.
little bit. He like, yeah, you don't, you
Yeah.
know. But it's
For
kind of
me,
like I think
yeah,
he's a good teammate. Like I think he's
I
the
did
type
too,
of
bro.
teammate you love hate. Like if he's on your team, you
Yeah,
love him. Like if he's
yeah,
against you, he's that one that you hate in a sense. Like
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I think he's a good
Because,
teammate. He's a good
bro, his passion, like
mm,
he's so passionate, and that's the part. It's like he's quiet in terms of publicly. You don't hear a lot from him, right? He's not the big social media guy. You don't see him do a ton of interviews, right? But at the same time, it's like when you see him finally express himself, it's fired up, or it's this version where he's like, you know, got the bad vibes going on. But the one thing that I did, like I said, like about him the most though, even in that moment, man, where clearly it's like you having a lapse in judgment, you having a moment, right? He didn't allow that to mess up the rest of the game. He still had big time catches. He obviously had the big catch down the grass, man, late in the game. Like he showed up for the rest of it. So it's like, man, even though we're gonna look at this, you know what I mean? Even though we kind of laughed at it, we kind of like, yo, man, somebody gonna talk to him about it, like a Cam Hayward type, one of the leaders, man, definitely get to him. But it's like, man, the fact that he still responded the way that he did, at the same time, you looking at that, you be like, bro, I respect that, man. Like, we all got a moment. We shoot, TG seen Hoodie Most, man. Hoodie Most might not have ran for the ball either, man. But it's like,
yeah.
yeah, we grown from that. You know what I mean?
Hoodie must not running to the ball.
Hoodie Most definitely not running to the ball, bro. Definitely not running to the ball.
They don't
Definitely not
know.
running to the ball.
They've
Yeah,
never seen
yeah. It's not happening, bro. Yeah.
that was an
It's not
angry.
happening. So yeah, man.
Yeah. So I don't think it was that, and I don't think he has. Like I thought they did a good job keeping all the in-house drama in-house, but I
Yeah.
think in a sense, even with him being a part of that in-house, I don't think he's got that much pout to go back to back with something like that. That would be a lot. So
Yeah.
I think it was one of them. You just caught the moment inside the moment.
Yeah. Bad timing.
Yeah, bad time.
Bad timing, bro.
Wrong time. I didn't
Yeah.
even get in that car.
That's it. Well, ain't no way you walked off when you know it's for. Ain't no way, bro. Can't put that. Can't happen. Ain't no way.
It's too hot for you to be doing stuff like that.
Way too high. You see the boss agent got fired, right? You see this with the headshot, and you go, what? Nah, bro, you wildin'. Say the week. You say the week for that.
Did a good job, kind of like, man. I'll let them handle that, man. Don't even. Don't even.
No, respect, bro. Respect, man. Shoot, man. Trying to think, man. That buttons it up for that game. But anything else you got on your plate, man? What you got on your chest, man? You gotta get off, man.
Man, I think they clicking, man. I want to see Pickens get a little bit hotter, man. I want to see the Pickens heat up a little bit. I think it's kind of cooled off a lot in these last couple of weeks. I think it needs to heat back up. I wouldn't be mad if they start the game off with a deep ball to him or get him going.
Ooh, aggressive shot off the dribble.
I think they got to get that going. Like, I feel like he in the doghouse a little bit. We didn't peak. But I think like you got to get that going a little bit. You got to get the ball a little bit more. Like that's a weapon. You know, I'd like to see a couple more screens, a couple more. Just get him the ball. Just throw that slant for him. Let him get the ball a couple times. You know.
And honestly, I thought for a while we were going to get the offensive transition to that on Sunday. Just looking at how Mike Sullivan was calling it, it looked like he was, literally going down the list of I want this guy to get a ball. I want that guy to get a target. I want him to get something. And it was like you saw when he got the Pickens, but he never really came back to him till like later on, Yeah. That's one of the ones where it's like, man, if Diontae, we love the fact Diontae get the amount of targets he gets because, he creates a lot of separation. We know he's explosive with the ball. But at the same time, it's like, man, Pickens, he needs to get more of them opportunities as well because he's just as explosive. It's a different style of explosiveness, but it's still very impactful, man. It's like, man, you got to get this dude a chance to really help your team out, man.
It's a home run. It's a touchdown,
Yeah. Like he's a quick strike, like sniper type artist, whereas Diontae, that's the surgeon. He gonna chop, 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 chop. He gonna hit you, repeatedly. And it's like, but GP, that's the headshot, bro. That's the one you can't come back from, man.
I think you gotta give him the ball a little bit more,
Yeah.
Besides that, man, they gotta get Florida State out of the top 4, man. Bama's too bad, man. Bama's a little
hey, bro, but they won. You can't drop them and they won, bro.
Lost their
can't do that.
They won.
They still won though. They still won though.
2 quarterbacks.
But they still won though, man. You can't penalize them for overcoming adversity.
So let me ask you this: if Georgia loses, Oregon, Washington kill each other off.
Right. Texas
wins. Does nobody from the SEC get in?
That's what they trying to say, but nah, you got to have an SEC team in there, bro. Stop playing. It's got to be an SEC in there. Stop playing.
How you gonna have nobody from the SEC? No,
that's what I'm saying. I thought if Bama beat Georgia, I'm throwing Bama in. I don't care what y'all say.
Okay, so
Bama, and I know they trying to say Texas beat Bama, but Bama better than Texas right now, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm putting Bama in.
The winner of the SEC has to get in.
Yes. It's no way we talking college football and the winner of the SEC is not playing in the college football playoffs, bro. It ain't gonna hit the same. Y'all want that pack? No. We're gonna have a lot of questions.
Can Ohio State get in?
Bro, they took the L.
So they're done.
They took the L. What we talking about? You ain't even had a coach. It wasn't even the main coach over there. Come on, bro. If you go take Florida State out for their backup quarterback, can't have Ohio State and they just got beat by the backup coach at Michigan.
I almost feel like Ohio State should have been in there still over Florida State. That quarterback.
Florida State won. They won, bro.
That quarterback.
They won. You can't knock them for winning, bro. They won.
You like Oregon or Washington?
Say it again, though?
You like Oregon or Washington? You know that West Coast football. You like Oregon or Washington?
I'll go Oregon, actually, man. I do the Oregon. Yeah. You going with Penix?
I'm going with Oregon, man.
I'm about to say, I think Oregon, man, Bo Nix and company, man, I think they're doing it straight out there. And I like the uniforms, man. I think that's going to give them an added boost as well, man.
They're going to come out there swaggy.
All right, yeah. And at that level, it matters, man. It matters. It matters, bro. Yeah, it matters.
Right. Championship Saturday, they're going to put their best.
Yeah, Washington going to have their regulars on. Oregon coming out with it with like some heat. You be like, bro, what is that? Yeah. And you know they're gonna have a Jordan combo to go with it. Like, oh, that's just filthy. So the whole first quarter, you looking at they fit like, bruh, what is this? All right,
jumping on you. That's the
strategy. All right. Straight like that, man. Straight like that. Hey, Prime staying in Colorado. What's happening, man? Before we go, is he staying?
Yeah, Prime staying home. Prime staying right there.
He gonna stay.
A lot of people leave.
A lot of people leaving, bro. A lot of people leaving. Yeah, how your back feel? Is it legit? Was it legit? Was it spinal or was it a business decision, man? My man jogged out there and say, yo, make sure I get this on camera. My back messed up, all right? I said, that's a nice jog, though, boy. It's a nice jog. God.
A lot of people leaving, man. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
But Florida State just went undefeated. I think the only place they would go is Florida State. So
yeah.
Still wait for
him. For sure.
He'll be right
for
there.
Sure.
If Florida State wasn't winning, it'd be like, hey, Florida State open over there too. That's prime.
Mm-hmm.
Go home.
Yeah.
But I don't see nowhere else for him to land.
Gotcha. Because they're talking about A&M potentially. They looked at that. Say what he.
Duke coach.
A&M's
going with the Duke coach. So
they are.
Yeah. He's
okay.
So it ain't nowhere for him to land.
No.
He ain't going nowhere like not New Mexico or nothing like that. It's that Colorado.
No.
So yeah, he not going nowhere.
And y'all ain't getting rid of Neil Brown anytime soon.
Man, I mean, you just went 8-4, man. We got
you can't get rid of it now. Yo, yeah. So y'all straight.
You just went 8-4, man. Trying to figure out what's going on.
I like it, bro. I like it.
We trying to figure out what we doing up there, bro.
I say, because at one point, I was like, he up out of here. Now I'm like, yo, he ain't there now, bro. Y'all about to be at that Orange Bowl. Stop playing with him.
He's trying to figure out what they going to do up there,
And don't mess around and win the bowl game. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's go, bro. Let's go. But shoot, man.
You could have won at a better time. He did that like clockwork.
Hey, he hit the lick right here, bro. He's straight.
Like, I'm with that contract time. I'm gonna show
y'all. About to say, you know how I go, man. Contract in type move right there, man. Contract in move, man.
I like it though. It's the gig. Them boys making a lot of money out there.
You seen it though? Yeah.
They fired Holgerson, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them a West V guy they fired Holgerson.
They send them boys home saying, "Hey, look, we'll pay you to stay away, man.
Man, we appreciate
you." Mm-hmm. Craziness. Yeah. Nah, I like it though, bro. I like it, man. And this was a vibe for the LockerMates, man. Like I said, man, we definitely we'll spend a block on this next week, man. We will be recapping that Cardinals matchup and a little bit of championship Saturday. All right. And I think by then we'll know what's up with our bowl game situations also, So yeah. So I like it, man. Well, y'all already know, man. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and all that other cool stuff on the back end of this thing. TG, appreciate you as always. And until next time, baby. Peace.